Nigeria has produced several talents in various genres of art, but that fact takes a deeper meaning when one individual combines photography, theatre art, music and journalism. Meet Bolaji Alonge, a consummate Nigerian artist, international photographer, actor and journalist. Despite his many talents, Bolaji has become synonymous with the camera. The mass communications graduate of the University of Lagos has captured life's moments, scenic sights from towns, cities, natural sanctuaries and even underwater. There is no doubt, in summary, that Bolaji is a humanist using the camera. With over 100,000 photos to his credit, his photo story can simply be summed up in one phrase: Eyes of a Lagos Boy.
The idea of Eyes of a Lagos Boy actually started from my very first exhibition, which I had 2.5 years ago. I was discussing with Theo Lawson of Freedom Park. I had an idea. I had this bunch of pictures that friends have been telling me are beautiful, that whenever I put them on social media from my travels, including underwater photography. And I was discussing that with Theo Lawson, that I wanted to come up with an exhibition. And they said, okay, what was the title of my exhibition? I told him My Eyes, Your Eyes, which was one of the titles of some of my write-ups on my website. And he thought, okay, well, why not? Lagos is 50, Lagos was 50 in 2017. Why not Eyes of a Lagos Boy? And I thought, wow, really? I couldn't sleep the night I heard that. And that was it, Eyes of a Lagos Boy. So it talks about the things the eyes of this Lagos boy has seen, and I'm holding them in still for people to see. So I'm holding them in my pictures, showing the world through my lens. So, and these are Eyes of a Lagos boy. And it's an idea people really relate to, and it's really catching on.
With several photo exhibitions held across various cities worldwide, Eyes of a Lagos Boy seems to have gained a global audience, more like a movement. Or is it?
It is a movement, really, because what happened was that I made just one t-shirt for myself and my assistant who was working with me when we had the exhibition. So the intention was just to put this thing on and welcome our guests. We did not intend to have the t-shirts everywhere. But I noticed people started looking at me on the streets, trying to read what was on my chest, and I see the smile on their faces when they read it, and I thought, wow. And then friends started asking. I thought, okay. I actually thought of giving people this shirt, like making, but how many will I have to make? Then we thought, okay, why not sell them? And boom, it's been on, and you have the t-shirt all around the world today as we speak, on every continent around the world.
In spite of working under a very tight schedule, he still finds time to return to acting.
We have Bin Farouk and Oga Landlord. They are both running currently on AIT and on some DSTV channels. So I am still very much an actor. It's what I do. So I've always been an artist. So the thing I'm just grateful for is that I always have the outlet to be able to express myself. So if I do not act, I have my camera. If I do not have my camera, which is not true, I have it every time. And I'm always doing that. So I'm always in the arts, and I am fortunate to have friends in the arts.
Bolaji has also delved into music. Currently, he is the regional editor of Africa's largest online music platform, Music in Africa.
Well, before I got this job with Music in Africa, which is the largest internet platform for music in Africa. So whatever we write is being seen by millions of people. The singing part of my art is something I've not exploited yet, and my life is so full now, Mazino. Oh.
In 2008, he tied the knot with his heartthrob Sandra, who has been his constant pillar of support. The wedding of the two lovebirds caused a stir across Lagos and indeed Nigeria's cyber community, no thanks to their unconventional yet artistic wedding train.
In Lagos, we call it Keke Marua, actually. It was actually my wife's idea. Yes. And when she first put the idea forward, I thought, this is not really going to work, because we're talking about federal roads that the kekes are not allowed on. So we were going from our hotel, Bogobiri in Falomo, to the registry around Victoria Island by that mobile office. So we were going to use that bridge, the Falomo Bridge, and then come down Law School and then down towards Morocco, Victoria Island. At first I thought, but then we started. We had 40 guests fly in from different parts of the world. And we needed a way to just, make them feel Lagos. I mean, it's different when you put them all in a car and you all zoom to the wedding registry and do what you want to do. There is no adventure in that. Then I finally agreed with Sandra that, you know what, it looks cool. So the 20 kekes you see or you saw on the internet was filled with people from different parts of the world. Talking about Russia, Japan, Belgium. We had friends coming from the US and the UK, all around the world. So we had that, and we had that experience. So we did not intend for it to go viral. We just did our thing, and we had fun, and we had such a wonderful wedding party. A week after, it exploded. The internet just went crazy. I started receiving, all of the gossip websites carried it. If that inspires people, if that can, because I remember there were many comments you read on the internet. Some people were like, they are broke. Some people were like, oh God, no Nigerian woman will do this with you, and all of that. But for most of it, people were inspired. People appreciated that you could have a wedding and don't go and borrow a car to put your friends in, or go and hire a car and put people in. Use what you have around you. Celebrate your culture, which was what we did, and I'm glad many people were really open to it. On that day as we were going, police on the road, they stopped. People were waving from their cars. Honestly, it was really wonderful. So it was a fantastic idea. Thanks to my wife. Everything just blended well.
There is no doubt Bolaji is an adventurer. With many more projects lined up going forward, the click of his camera is always within hearing shot. I'm Mazino Dixon for Voice of Nigeria.